Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and yes, the mega gadget collection videos are back, and these are the videos where I show you a really diverse range of technology and gadgets all in the one video. Now for those of you who are new to the mega gadget collections, check out the video description. Some very important information in there. There are links to all of the manufacturers' websites, there are links to where you can purchase the products, and there are also shortcut links to individual segments within this video. Now what I mean by that is that I obviously hope you watch the video all the way through from start to end, but if you want to skip to a particular product, you can click those shortcut links and do so. So let's get on with the first product, and I'm going to kick things off with a look at this case from Kensington. It's called the Portafolio. I like to show you the product packaging on a lot of these products because it lets you know what to look out for on the shelves if you're buying this at retail level. So it's the Kensington Portafolio. It's actually compatible with the iPhone 5S, the new model, or the iPhone 5, and look at this. It looks really nice indeed. And I'm going to do the sniff test. I don't think it's leather. It looks leather, but I don't think it is leather. It's got some really nice sort of detailed stitching around the outside. I'll just show you that close up, and a nice contrasting colour as well. You ready for this? Good choice in colour, very good choice. I love the contrasting sort of orange colour and the black. It's got a really nice feel to it. The plastic around the rim here does feel a little bit cheap. But overall, the case feels very nicely made. This is what my iPhone 5S looks like turned on. Very, very cool. We've got cutouts on the side for the controls, and we've also got cutout on the back for the camera, of course. And this little flap at the top, this little sort of closure on the top here, is magnetic. The front cover still moves around a little bit, so it still moves left to right a little bit, but it does hold it in place pretty well. And for a flip cover, I think it's pretty nice when you fold it all the way back. Yeah, it's not too much bulk added onto the phone. I think that's a nice choice for a flip case from Kensington. This is the Portafolio, and I really like it actually. I don't like this sort of movement still up and down. And I forgot to show you, on the front flap there are spaces there for a few business cards or credit cards if you so wish. So a nice case from Kensington. Next up, I'm going to show you this. This is from Think Tank. It's called the Mirrorless Mover, and it's one of their shoulder bags for cameras and accessories. And the reason this is so cool is normally camera bags are made for full-size DSLRs, and if you've got a mirrorless camera, which is a lot smaller, I'm recording on a Panasonic G6 at the moment, and I've also got here, I just take this one out, this is the latest Olympus pen camera. If you're using mirrorless cameras, all of the components are smaller lenses, smaller bodies on the cameras, so you need a smaller bag, and this really does do the trick. We've got a couple of connections on the side for a shoulder strap. We have got a flap which has got sort of magnetic closure across the top here, and this just sort of clips down into place like so. And when this is open, we've got another compartment here which you can put little tiny accessories in. Let me just open this up. I'll bring it back up into shot for you. So this is the front flap, and we've got some accessory pockets in there, and it just zips nicely back into place like so. And then we've got the main compartment which you actually unzip from the back, and I'll show you the inside of this bag. Really very, very neat bag this. So once this opens up, you can see all the way down inside the bag there, we've got little divisions for lenses and accessories, and we've got a pocket in the back which is big enough to accommodate an iPad. So a very, very compact bag. We've got an additional sort of Velcro pocket here as well for things like memory cards or lens cloths, etc. And obviously they supply a strap, so we've got a shoulder strap here as well. And just really nice organisation for all of those little lenses, enough to accommodate a body or a couple of bodies, and at least sort of 3 or 4 lenses in here as well as all your accessories. And it's just a great bag. It's the Mirrorless Mover 30i from Think Tank. I think it is a great bag, and I've struggled with this problem for a long time actually, because I do have a full-size DSLR, but I primarily have moved over to mirrorless cameras. You saw the EP5 there, just behind me, just here, and also I'm recording on a Panasonic DMC G6, and I love the compactness of mirrorless cameras. In fact, my personal Olympus pen is my favourite camera. The fact that I've now got a bag that I can move these around in, the mirrorless mover, I think is really, really great. So a very, very good bag from Think Tank Photo. So let me pop that back on the desk here. Now next up, I want to show you a really cool piece of technology. And in fact, I'm so interested in wireless charging that I absolutely love this next product I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like. I've already got it out of the box. This is what the product packaging looks like. It's a Zens wireless charger. Now this works with the likes of the Google Nexus 4 straight out of the box. There are also some Nokia Lumias that have wireless charging built in, or you can buy sort of a range of covers for things like the Samsung Galaxy S3, S4, even the new Note 3 is coming out with a wireless charging back, and even the iPhones you can get wireless charging backs as well. And it just is a really cool device. I'm going to show you the actual product now. This is what the little wireless charger looks like. Now if you want to see it in action, I did a video on the Nokia Lumia 1020 wireless charging cover, and I show you this in action in that very video. And it's just a very, very compact. Look at how slimline that is. We've got the input there for the power supply, little LED light on the side, little rubberized feet on the base, and it just sits on your desk. Place your phone on top and it wirelessly charges it. Very, very cool. I absolutely love this technology. I'm not a great fan when you have to actually add a case to your phone. With the iPhones and with some BlackBerry chargers that I tested a long, long time ago, you had to add quite bulky cases, but technology is moving on and it's either built into smartphones nowadays, or when you do add these cases, they're very slimline as well. Very, very cool technology. This is the Zens wireless charger. Absolutely love it. Well, it's available in different colours as well. You can either get the white one or the black one. They also do a dual wireless charger as well, so please do check out my video on the Zens dual wireless charger on the channel. So that's it for that product. Let's move on swiftly. Which one should we do next? Let's have a look at this one, I think, up the top here. This is an HD wireless IP camera. I'm gonna have to have a little move around here for some of my boxes. This is what the product packaging looks like. You can see it just here. This is the front here. It's from a company called Foscam. Let me just show you the product as well. And it's a 720p HD pan tilt wide wireless IP camera. It offers up day and night surveillance, motion detection. It's got SD card storage on it as well. And it's just a fantastic device. It's full color and it's got really sensitive microphones in here as well. So really great features. It's 802.11 B, G and N compatible as well. And it really does look nice in this black color. A lot of IP cameras are actually white in color, and this one is actually a sort of matte black color. Very, very cool. You can see the front lens element here, and you've also got some LEDs around the side, and this is so it can actually function at night time, so it's got sort of night vision. Very, very nice design. The really good thing about this camera is that it actually sort of pans as well, so you can pan it around to get the perfect position, and it also tilts up and down. How cool is that? As I say, it's a matte finish, like almost a rubberized finish. On the base, just here, you can see some rubberized feet, and there is also a threaded mount just here, and this is like a tripod mount for mounting the device, so you can mount it perhaps up out of the way so that people can't get to it. Round on the back here, we've got audio in and out, a WPS button, an SD card slot, antenna connection, Ethernet connection, and the connection for the power supply, which you can see on the back there. If I just get out of shot, it should refocus in on that so that you can get to see those connections up nice and close. Very, very cool and easy to set up, and the fact that you can record direct to the SD card makes this a very, very useful device. Really, really good. So this is the Foscam, I'll show you that box again, HD wireless IP camera. Very, very useful device as well. And I use a security camera myself in the editing room. If you've got a business or even just in your home where you've got a lot of technology nowadays, it's a great idea to protect your property. And if you can do it with a security camera that's as easy to set up as something like this, and this produces really nice quality video as well, and it's easy to distinguish people that walk in front of the camera. It's not this sort of fuzzy low grade video anymore, it's 720p HD video. And if something does unfortunately happen, where you maybe get burgled and all of your property taken, then you might have some footage that you can use from a security camera like this to catch the perpetrators of the crime. So well worth looking into. Very, very good product. Next up, I'm going to show you something that's very strange. Not strange, but just different. I love my watches. As you know, if you've watched the Geekanoids channel for a long, long time, you'll know that I absolutely love timepieces and watches. And I've got something very, very different actually. It's from Division Furtive. This is the company here. And they make these really unique timepieces. This is the box, very, very beautifully presented. And this is it. This is their Type 40 watch. Look at that. I'm going to actually give you a closer look. Let me pop the box out of the way and take it off of the packaging. And it is so, so different. Let me give you a close-up look at this. Look at the front face of this. Very, very cool. I'll give you a side profile. This has got the sort of number as well, because this is a limited edition. And if I open the strap and show you the back of the watch, this is even different as well. You can see on the back of the watch there a little tiny sort of circular window just here. To activate the watch, you have to shine a bright light into there, and that actually turns the watch on. And once it's turned on, you can start the setup procedure. Now oh, you can see it just showing the time there via the LEDs on the front. See the LEDs come on? That's the actual time that it's displaying. So it's 10:35 in the morning according to the display at the moment. You can see that there. I'll give you another look at the face in a minute. But I was just telling you, to actually set the watch up, you don't do it the normal way you would expect. The easiest way is with a smartphone or a tablet, and you go to their setup website and tell it to start setting up the watch. You put it into setup mode, and then you place the watch on your smartphone screen, and it flashes all these different colors, and that sets the watch up. How awesome is that? So very, very different. So I just wanted to give you a close-up look at the face of the watch. Very, very nice design. And you actually tap the face of the watch and it changes modes. As you can see there, it's changed mode. Tap again and it changes modes again. It's even got a stopwatch built into it as well. It does moon phase. Very, very cool looking watch. Very impressed. And as I say, this is limited to a run of 1,000. This is number 168. It's very bulky actually, but it's super comfortable to wear. And it's so different as well. The fact that it tells the time with these LEDs, I'm just really impressed with. I think the only negative point on this is that sometimes when you tap to change modes, it doesn't register that you've tapped. So it just maybe needs to be a little tiny bit more sensitive. I can see why they've tried to make it so different, but I would have liked maybe an override button on the side, so a button I could push to change modes, just in case I was getting fed up with the taps not working. But that said, it's not a deal breaker. And for something very, very exclusive, as I say, this is limited to a run of 1,000. This is number 168. I think it's a fantastic and very unique timepiece, and I love my unique watches, I really do. So once again, this is the Division Furtive Type 40 watch. Very, very cool watch. So that's it for that one. Now we're going to move on to a couple of music orientated devices, and a couple of Bluetooth speakers. And I'm going to show you this one first of all. This is Nude Audio's little speaker. This is the Nude Move M. And it comes in a black box like this, and inside the box we've got a box within a box, and inside this box we've got the little Bluetooth speaker. I'm going to show you this right away. Let's just get this out like so. This is what it looks like. Now it's a portable speaker, Bluetooth connectivity. They do a larger one as well. These are sort of designed for sort of the fashion conscious music listener, I suppose, because they've gone for quite a funky design. You can get it in different colours as well. Comes with this sort of little wrist strap. Very, very nice. This is the sort of front speaker grille. We've got a little bit of Nude branding on the front here as well. And then on the side here, we've got 3.5mm audio input if you want to direct connect something. We've got the little micro USB charging socket on this side. And then on this side, we have got a little tiny speaker, a little tiny microphone just here, volume up and down, power, and also a Bluetooth button. So not only can you listen to music with this, but you can also use it to make sort of wireless speakerphone calls as well. The actual quality of the music from it is okay. It's not fantastic, but it is a very, very small device and very portable. They've gone for the portability factor on this one as well. Battery time on this, you have to excuse me, I've still got a cold. Battery time on this particular one, I was getting around about sort of 6 hours of audio playback. I think they claim a little bit more than that, but 6 hours and then it gave up and then I needed to recharge it again. But good quality audio. So this is the Nude Move M speaker. So nice design, really do like the design. And then last but not least, the last product today is another speaker. And this particular speaker is sitting just here and it's really special, which is why I've saved it till last. Here we go, let's have a look at it. This is the speaker itself. This is the Transit Bluetooth speaker from Soen, and it is beautifully designed. Before I show you the actual speaker, let me show you the product box. And even the product box is beautifully designed as well. This is the product box of the Transit. Very, very cool. It's got brilliant performance in it. It's got a built-in rechargeable battery which lasts for up to 8 hours. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. It's got a switchblade style kickstand as well. Built-in rubber armour and quick attaching Mag Pro cover. So some really nice features. Obviously it works wireless, but you can use it wired as well. And let's have a look at what else is inside the box, because I just wanted to show you this is really nicely designed. You open this up, it's like a magnetic closure on the side, and then we've got some instructions in this top section just here. And then if I take those instructions out, we have got an audio cable and also the charger and the charging cable in there as well. So very, very nicely presented. And the speaker obviously was residing in this section just here. Let's show you the actual speaker. So this is what the speaker looks like, and very, very nicely designed. Now I mentioned the mag cover, I think they call it, and this is what the cover looks like. And you take the cover off and it actually connects to the speaker by magnets. So you pop it back on and the magnets pull it back into place. So it stops it getting all dusty in the speaker grille. So that's really nice. Very, very nice design. And then this is the front speaker grille. And then we've got this metal band in the middle, which is part of the design aspect of the speaker. And if we go round to the back, you can see the metal goes all the way around the back. And if we push this, but this sort of serrated area just here, the little kickstand pops out. So not only is the metal part of the design, but it's also part of the function as well. And this allows you to sit it on a desk, as I had when you first saw it, it sat on a desk at a nice angle. So this little kickstand really is nice. And to pop that back in, you just simply clip it back into place. And then we've got the metal design on the sides as well. And then on this side, we've got some of the controls. We've got the charging socket. We've got the 3.5mm audio input as well. Very, very nice. Just looks really special. And then on the top, we have got the audio controls. Really good sound from this as well. It's super small. Let me just show you this in comparison to my iPhone 5. So it's obviously bigger than the iPhone 5, but not much bigger than the iPhone 5. And it just produces awesome sound. The Transit actually, to date, to the time of recording this video, is one of the best sounding Bluetooth wireless speakers of this sort of size that I've actually had the pleasure of listening to. The actual bass quality doesn't sound muddled at all, and it really does pump out a really good amount of bass. The mid-tones and the vocals sound natural, very detailed, and it handles treble extremely well as well. Even these high frequencies, really great amount of detail in the audio this produces, and it looks absolutely superb. And it's sort of a matte, almost matte rubberized finish on the sort of outer of it, so it doesn't pick up too much in the way of fingerprints. A little bit of a dust magnet, but not too much. The design is just exquisite and it feels beautifully made. This is the Transit Bluetooth wireless speaker. So that's it. Let's pop that kickstand out and pop this back on my desk where it's going to remain, because I really do love it. I absolutely love that speaker. I can't sort of rate it highly enough. I'm going to actually show you the packaging just once more, just so you know what to look out for, and it really is fantastic. Oh my goodness, it just is awesome, absolutely awesome. I forgot to mention to you, it's got a momentum port on it. That was the little sort of gap on the side, and that is what increases that bass frequency range on the Transit speaker. So that's it for this Mega Gadget collection. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do hit that like button. Please do subscribe to the channel, because I not only produce the Mega Gadget collections every Saturday, but I also publish a tech, geek, lifestyle type video every single day on the channel. And I think you will like the journey if you become part of the Geekanoids channel and part of the Geekanoids community and hit that subscribe button. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to check out all the links in the video description, and I will see you all in the next one.